Hi there, everybody. This is John Drew from Elevated Planet.
And Jolé Gabrielle here from Elevated Planet, and we'd like to welcome you to today's show. And this one is going to veer a little bit to the left as we are going to go cosmic on you. And John is going to tell us more about it.
So we've got a lot to share with you today. Now we're going to put this out under the Twiglet Zone, which is of course fantastical tales accompanied by a savory snack. The reason we do that is because it's when we are getting out into left field a little. Something that I suppose might, I say, freak people out. It's not intended to do that because the whole point is that when it comes to disclosure, if it drives you towards fear, then those people putting it across are often they're trying to get power over you because that's kind of part of the issue. Stephen Greer will help us with some of that. And Stephen Greer, if you've never seen his documentary movies, I totally recommend them. The Lost Century is the one that came out relatively recently. These things are real eye openers. Always use discernment, okay? Decide what is right for you. If you find that this is too much for you in terms of being too fantastical, then just think of it as a kind of sci-fi fiction kind of thing and just enjoy the story. Jolé, I'm getting too carried away here. Come and hold me back.
Not at all, not at all. I think it's an important topic, as you said, and maybe we need to do something midweek to dive deeper into it because I think it unlocks some things within us very well. And that's what suppression does, is it suppresses our power and our ability to access different parts of not only ourselves, but the universe. So this level of disclosure or just kind of giving it a little bit of an ear, I just want to reiterate, it just helps us to up level. And it also hopefully will motivate us to step into our power so that we can, I guess, I don't want to say protect, that's not the right word, but we can identify and notice the positives and the negatives of that energy.
Thank you, Jolé. Right, so we're going to head towards the guided meditation visualization now. And to build us into that, we have a little section from Ruah from an interview I did with her for a blog when we did our first newsletter from Ruah this week. And this is brilliant. I love this because, again, it talks about this. It's all about the Eagles Perch. Thank
So I
you.
called it the Eagles Perch because I know that that's an image that's so important now and very much a part of Elevated Planet. While reflecting on the American election, and by the way, we're doing this 1 week after the election on November 12th, 2024, I'm reminded of a Cherokee story in which a grandfather tells a young boy, there are two wolves in the heart, love and fear. And sometimes they say love and hate. The one that flourishes is the one that you feed. As we sit in the presence of the pain that caused so many people to vote from fear and from rage, from scarcity, from judgment, we have a choice to react from our own emotions or feel them, process them, release them, and then from that cleared space, that spaciousness that we perceive when we are on the Eagle's Perch, then discern how to respond and what to envision. So our choice is to react or respond, to shut down an attack or envision. That's really where we are right now. As Choctaw Episcopal Bishop Stephen Charleston shares, all vision quests begin with a lament. We cry our pain to Great Spirit, and then when the tears and the anger are washed away, we can see the light of the new vision emerging. We cannot see clearly if we haven't had the opportunity to release the heaviness that is weighing us down and interfering with our capacity to see. Our choice then is to lament and then open to the creativity and new life that will make all the difference. We either ground ourselves in higher consciousness or we remain stuck and reactive. I personally believe that we are on a new path in which we are not called to choose between love and its opposite, for that maintains duality. From the Eagles Perch, I see the wolf of love respond to her brother fear with profound compassion, clear boundaries, wisdom, and creativity. If there is truly only one, if there is no other in the realm of unitive consciousness, then my choice is not against fear and hate, but rather for connection, healing, and wholeness. As a wise teacher once said, love your enemies. And that is one of the challenges and invitations right now. That's actually the new bumper sticker that I had made for the back of my car. Love your enemies, right next to Make America Kind Again. I wrote a poem that John has asked me to share when I was sitting with that story of the two wolves. You know, which one do I choose? Which one do I feed? What happened was initially I was just seeing the two of them. One is love, one is fear, and feeding one and not the other. But what began to happen is the more I sat with them, I kept looking at the precious face of this wolf that is fear and rage. And instead of wanting to starve it, I just felt this enormous compassion and love. I felt like, oh my God, the poor thing, it's starving to death. It is so empty. It is so lost. It is so afraid. I don't want to participate in starving it. I want to find another way. So I wrote this poem, and maybe something in this resonates for you. So it's called Choose. There are two wolves in the heart, love and fear. Which do I feed? Like your sister, your eyes are yellow, rich, rough, gray and white. The belly, though, a demanding emptiness. I will not starve you, ignore you, drive you away, pretend your breath is not in my own nostrils, but feed you with the red ripeness, nurturing care she places into my shaking hand. May you know what it is to be full. Come, lie down with your sister here. We have living water, too.
Put your feet flat on the floor, your palms face up on your thighs, and bring your awareness into your chest. And just slow down and begin to breathe with the rhythm of your body. Be present in your body. Feel your feet, relax them. Your knees, relax them. Your hips, your hands, your elbows. Just relax your shoulders, your head. And from a heart-centered space, command that your heartbeat sync up with your breath. And ground your energy by creating, imagining, and visualizing a grounding cord of a natural earth element connected to your first chakra. And as it moves through the crust of the lithosphere of Mother Earth, it then begins to pick up speed, travel at the speed of love, through the asthenosphere, and it roots itself into the core of Mother Earth. All the way down, it's 6 inches in diameter. And it just moves with grace and ease with the energy of Mother Earth. And once you are grounded, the energy of Mother Earth knows to clean you off. So those golden rose-shaped scrubbing bubbles blanket the inside and the outside of your grounding cord, all the way from the very top to the very, very bottom, very last hair on the root. While simultaneously your aura gets pulled in 1.5 feet around you. You command it to be so, and you command your higher self to stand at a comfortable distance above your crown and aura layer in the power position or in the lotus position, whichever one works for you. And then you go ahead and snap your astral body in. Feet in feet, knees in knees, hips in hips, hands in hands, elbows in elbows, shoulders in shoulders, head in head, and the astral body fitting inside of you like a hand fits inside of a glove. And once the astral body is there in love, your heart opens and these beautiful rainbow emojis of love, whatever love is, however it represents to you, open your heart and send that out. As you then command for your feet to open like the lens of a camera, as you call in 15% earth energy, pooling in your feet and traveling up the side channels of your legs. As you open your crown, like you would the lens of a camera, and 85% cosmic gold life force energy comes cascading down from the heavens through your higher self, through your aura layer, and down into your crown, saturating your brain. Disintegrating, evaporating any negative thoughts, limiting beliefs, recalibrating, reprogramming synapses and neurons and the neurotransmitters to support you, your intuition to flow with the divine energy of the universe that resonates with your unique signature, aligning you with your purpose. As that energy, that gold light, then moves down the spine, lighting up each vertebra on its way down, powering up that electromagnetic field as that essence of divine cosmic life force energy mixes in with that earth energy and begins to fill you up like water fills up a cup, removing and resolving any pain, any disease, and any illness as this essence moves up into your knees, goes up to your femur, into your thighs and your hips, moving up into all your organs, bringing them into optimal health as it moves up into your heart and your chest cavity, as this essence, this combination of Mother Earth and cosmic divine life force trickles down into your fingertips, bifurcating, separating, as it moves up into your elbows, up into those arms, and it moves back up, sprouting out of your crown, your hand chakras, filling up your aura layer. And as your beautiful electromagnetic fields pushes out into your aura layer that's filled with love, your toroidal field lights up, this beautiful grid of love surrounding you and locking in to the divinity that is Mother Earth, as that beautiful pyramid that locks in and protects that toroidal field and aligns you with your purpose and the good that Mother Earth has for you. Lights up, and that white light from the heavens beams down on you and Mother Earth, raising the vibration, clearing out the signal, as you sit in this heart-centered space and you fill up with love. Just let love surround you and allow for that fear to move itself down your grounding cord. Any experiences, any past energies, any disease, any illness, any grudges are washed away, and you are filled up with love and limitless possibility as you are taken back to 0 point potentiality. So sit here and create. See yourself filled with love, removing all the pain as you tell it, I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I don't need you anymore. Thank you so much. And watch it go down your grounding cord as that beautiful gold light and earth energy fill up those spaces and places with that new energy, the one of love, the one where you respond with compassion and forgiveness. Instead of reacting, we remove reaction out of our body and we fill up with positive responses. We move in the energy of focusing on more of what we want and letting go of the things that we don't. Not starving them of their attention, but moving them into the light, moving them from a place of negativity into positivity, and seeing the opportunity in the challenge. See yourself as I gently remind you that you are breathing with the rhythm of your body, and your heartbeat is synced up with your breath. It's sending out love into your aura layer, which is blanketed with so much compassion. Your frequency and vibration is one where you flow with the divinity of Mother Earth as you run 15% earth energy of a color that resonates with you, and 85% cosmic gold life force energy moving throughout your body, moving out any disease and illness as this wonderful elixir and essence of health and well-being and prosperity begins to sprout out of your feet, hands, and crown chakra, filling up your aura layers, lighting up your toroidal fields as your electromagnetic body of love just resonates out into the universe in waves as that toroidal field of joy and amusement lights up and locks into Mother Earth as you bask in the white light of the divine. And you sit in the energy of seeing yourself lit up as a channel of light and blessings, living your purpose, connecting with mankind, removing and resolving your fear and the fear of others, and sitting in the love of what the divine has in store for you. So just open your arms, open your heart, pull in more authenticity and vulnerability and creativity to connect with all of the positive possibilities. As you breathe with the rhythm of your body and know that it is safe for you to live this way, for you to have those things in the highest and best way with grace and ease. So now, take a deep breath in and exhale. You're going to take another deep breath in and exhale as you relax your body. Visualize your feet closing, your feet chakras like the lens of a camera, and that earth energy receding back down into to Mother Earth as you stay rooted and grounded. And those golden rose-shaped scrubbing bubbles have fallen away, and your grounding cord is beautiful and filled with these beautiful flecks of gold. As you close your hand chakras and you allow for that energy to settle, and as you close your heart chakras and you see your aura layer filled with layers and layers of just so much unconditional love, and you go ahead and close your crown down and you see that golden cosmic life force energy recede back into the heavens and through that white light. But you stay with your aura layer filled with love, your astral body snapped in, and your higher self standing at the power position above your aura layer and your crown, connected to the divine wisdom of the universe. As you take another deep breath in and exhale, and you allow for that energy to settle around you. And when you are ready, you can open your eyes.